Hi, everyone. Mrs. Abner here from the Lincoln School Library. I'm here to read this week's submission for the Cook Prize. It's called The Great Carrier Reef, written by Jessica Streamer and illustrated by Gordy Wright. This book was published by Books for Better Earth, and they have given me permission to read this story to you, and the publication date is 2023. Once, a floating city where sailors scurried as planes launched into battle, the USS Oriskany completed hundreds of daring missions, earning the nickname the Mighty O. After years of battering by the salty sea, the retired aircraft carrier seemed destined to sit chained to a pier, rusted, empty, without purpose. But for the Mighty O, a different fate was coming. Beneath the waves, thousands of marine animals use reefs for food, shelter, and protection. Around the world, reefs are under attack. Warming water temperatures, pollution, and overfishing threaten to destroy this important ecosystem. Unlike the mighty O, which survived its battles unscathed, the future of reefs and the animals they serve is bleak. Off the coast of Florida, reef fish living near a stretch of sandy ocean floor need help. With little natural protection, venturing into the open ocean to feed means risking exposure to prowling predators. What this spot needs is something solid, something mighty, where new life can take root and thrive. Scientists brainstorm ways to create new habitat. They call the Mighty O out of retirement. This time, the ship is needed on the ocean floor. Its massive size will offer marine invertebrates, sea squirts, and mollusks a large surface to grow on, hidey holes for animals to evade predators, and new opportunities for fishers to fish. If successful, the Mighty O will become the world's largest artificial reef. But first, a massive transformation. Engineers march across the aircraft carrier's flight deck. Blowtorches blaze. Welding sparks fly. Copper is reclaimed and sold to pay for the ship's transformation. Oil and fuel, poisonous to marine animals, are drained from pipes and pumps and tanks. Cables and wires are severed, the interior gutted, toxic paint scrubbed away. Layer after layer of harmful material is removed until the Mighty O is nothing more than a shell of its former shelf. Powerless, the Mighty O relies on tugboats to escort it over 500 miles to Pensacola, Florida, for the final phase of its mission. A tug line breaks. Currents carry the ship dangerously close to shore. Crews work quickly to attach a line and regain control. The Mighty O journeys on. Floating above its new home, the Mighty O won't go down without a fight. Explosives are rigged in precise locations to blast through the ship's thick steel hull. One miscalculation, one failed explosion could cause the ship to flood unevenly and roll onto its side as it sinks, leaving the ship unstable and unsafe. Will they get it right? Kaboom! Water rushes through holes in the hull of the ship, forcing air out, flooding the interior. After more than 55 years above the surface, the once unsinkable Mighty O forever disappears beneath the waves, in only 37 minutes. But will life follow? Hours later, divers descend and discover, carried by the current, sea squirt, mollusk, and octocoral larvae land on the mighty O. All across the ship, new life attaches. Eagle rays glide through steel caverns. Urchins parade across the former flight deck. Barracudas patrol for prey as red snapper, grouper, and amberjack graze. The mighty O serves on, solid and stationary, transformed into the great carrier reef. The end. And in the back, we have more information about what a reef is and coral. We also can learn more about the mighty O. And of course, the author has included select sources where she got the information to write this book. And of course, here's information for us as a reader so that we can help save our reefs, and the index where we can look up for specific topics. I hope you enjoyed listening to this book.